Okay, we're back to Diablo 2 again. Wonderful. Alright, well, first, there were a couple of deaths. SOGA Farmers bit the dust. She was running Hell Andy on, I think it was 7 players, so... problem with running Andy, and this was basically a glass cannon, this was basically just a character that was built to have max fireball damage. So there's no blocking. The resistances were a little bit low, and what can I say? I think I got hit by a spectral hit ghoul, and just like 700 life gone in an instant. I have like 1200, but I got hit by something else first, and then that ghoul hit me, and I was dead. So I knew I was running a little bit like I was running a little bit of a risk there because. You know, Hell Andy, if you can kill her quickly, it's not a big deal, but, like, if it drags on a little bit, you know, she can, like, wander in and out of some other mobs that are going on in there, and, you know, you can, like, everything's immune to fire but her, practically. And so it was just the case I was teleporting around trying to get a good hit on her, and I ended up teleporting into that pack and you know, died very quickly. So that was unfortunate, because I lost quite a bit of gear there. I lost an Annihilus Charm, I lost 2 Stones of Jordan, I lost Arachnid's Mesh, and a Shoota's Temper that was pretty good for Fireball. A Fireball Ormus Robes I lost. Oh yeah, 3 Fire Skill Charms that I'd found, so that was pretty rough. And the other loss was the Kurast Farmer. I remade her, so I have Kurast Farmer 2 up there, but the Kurast Farmer got hit by a Might Enchanted Cursed Doomape, and like one hit cursed me, and then I'm like, and killed my Merc, and I was like, well, you know, I actually like hit the escape key, and I was wondering whether or not I should just quit, and I still had like, you know, full life, 650 life or something like that. I'm like, you know, he's not gonna hit me for all of that. I can get out of there. And sure enough, the instant I hit, you know, continue, boom, I was dead. So anyway, but that's okay. On that character, I didn't really lose much. That character had some just, you know, easy to find equipment, nothing really special. So I remade her, and I made her even more tanky, and here she is right here. So that's, I have a Kurast Farmer to get the runes that I'm going to need going forward here. But we still have the Kurast Farmer 2. Gym 3 is still alive and well. Gym 3 really has no chance of dying. Because, I mean, her run that she does is very, very safe. It's Mephisto and on 1 player, and then Piddleskin, and it's, you know, pretty much 0 chance of her ever dying. The Key Farmer nearly died many times farming Hell Nithlhawk. I actually started doing Hell Nithlhawk with her. I thought about making another character specifically for him, but I realized that no character could get there fast, A, and B was really going to be that much safer anyway. So I mean, I can't tell you how many times I've nearly died with this Key Farmer to Nithlhawk. But anyway, she still hasn't died. And I do have a lot of keys. In fact, that brings me to what we're doing here. We're making a Paladin. We're making... I decided to make a Vengeance Paladin because it's something that I don't remember ever doing. So, yeah, it's the type of Paladin I'm going to make, or at least initially. But after I get all the way through Hell, I might go ahead and respec him into a Smiter. Just to, because I do have, like, several sets of keys that I'd like to actually, and the gear to make a good smiter to do some Ubers, so we might do that at the end there. Anyway, so let's go ahead and get started then. Paladin. Let's call him Lord Heart. If you're a Heroes 3 fan, you know what that guy... That's the guy with the gold. Alright, so Paladin. And here we go. So, I'm actually we're gonna use gear on this one, and the reason for that is because I got a lot of good gear to use for this guy. Not only starter gear, but in gear. In fact, what I plan on using is let's see here, scepters. I don't know. This is kind of like an experiment. I don't remember ever playing a Vengeance Paladin ever. Maybe I did, but I forgot it. So I don't really know what to expect here. I've heard that, I mean, you look at Vengeance and, like, the damage bonus you get with that, plus if you factor in the Conviction, it looks pretty impressive. It almost looks like, you know, in the area of Charge, that kind of damage. But I don't know in practice. That's the theory anyway. In practice, we'll see how we do. But I've got a pretty nice Heaven's Light Scepter here. It's got +3 to Paladin skill levels, and 2 sockets. And this looks like a really nice Vengeance type weapon, simply because of the fact that it adds so many plus skills, and it does, you know, pretty hefty damage. It's a very short range weapon though, so I'm a little bit worried about, you know, just that it seems like with melee damage, you want like at least like a range 2 weapon. This is a range 1 weapon, so I'm gonna have to get like right up in the face of enemies and whack them with this. So I don't know if that's going to be a problem. If it is, then I have plenty of other weapons that I could use. But I want to try and use this one if I can. Also have one with 1 socket here. And I have the Redeemer too. The problem is that added damage does not work with Vengeance as far as I can understand. I even have an Eth one, which would be really great. However, I don't have a Zod. So I have an Eth one with 2 sockets, which, you know, does pretty amazing damage, actually, if you look at that one-handed damage. Problem is I don't have a Zod. And if I did have a Zod, I probably wouldn't use it on this anyway. So, that's, yeah, I've got a lot of items, by the way. I've been magic finding. So anyway, we got that. We've got the Herald of Zakarim, the shield. I've got several of those, so I'm going to use one of those on him. I'm planning to make him, like, super tanky, so I've also got, yeah, I've got my whole gear set up. So this is not going to be one where we just use the gear we find here. We're going to use... Oh, God, we're going to start out... We're going to cheese it all the way here. We're going to start from the very beginning, so I hope you guys don't mind that. It is kind of fun at some point to actually use all the stuff that you found. So that's what we're going to be doing here.
There is a place, the order well.
Place of Great Evil. Great Evil. And so we're just going to help ourselves to a little bit of starter potions. A little bit. Yep. So, the Paladin is just freaking ridiculously overpowered, in my opinion. Partially based on certain skills that he has, but also based on the gear, the specialized gear that they chose to give him in this game. Oh yeah, we're going to start at Players 8. We're going to be playing on Players 8 here, just to go level faster. You know, they gave him some really good, you know, like, shields. You know, there's Exile, the rune word, which is just totally ridiculous. So ridiculous. You know, there's, you know, he's really the only one that can make use of certain weapons, because of the speed. He has access to something, a special skill that increases the speed, the attack speed of certain weapons, or of all weapons that he uses, and therefore certain weapons can really only be welded by him effectively, because they'd just be too slow for anybody else. I'm going to start with Might here. Not to mention the fact that he gets some just completely ridiculous skills. Smite. I mean, Smite is, well, player versus player anyway, and player versus boss. Smite is amazing. Ignores target defense, and can do ridiculous damage with a certain rune word called Grief that it was just totally absurd for them to add that in there. like I said, that's another specific item that it seems like it was just made to overpower the Paladin. That in Exile, of course, which was definitely made to overpower the Paladin. Then, of course, you got Blessed Hammer. Blessed Hammer is still pretty ridiculous. I mean, they kind of toned it down in some respects, in terms of, like, not everybody can resist it, or it's not unresistible to everybody, but it's still just absolutely ridiculous. It does loads of damage, and at the same time you're doing, like, loads of area of effect magical damage. You can still be, like, super tanky. That's the thing about the Paladin. He can use these, like, area of effect skills and mass kill skills, but at the same time, you know, where, like, a sorceress can't really stand in the middle of enemies, a Paladin, like a Blessed Hammer Paladin, can stand in the middle of a bunch of enemies and be perfectly safe, because his defense is probably going to be through the roof with a Holy Shield, especially if he's wearing something like the Herald of Zakarim or something like that, and some decent armor. So yeah, it's totally absurd. Zealer is a pretty solid player versus monster character and player versus player character. Charge is you know, one of the well, player versus monster charge isn't very good, but player versus player charge can be really nasty and can basically do so much damage you one-hit kill pretty much anything if you can land a hit. So yeah, Paladin is pretty crazy. I mean, the Paladin versus the Barbarian player versus monster, the Paladin is way more amazing. Paladin has so many ways to kill enemies, whereas the Barbarian, really, for player versus monster, it kind of just has Whirlwind as the most viable thing he's got going. Now, Whirlwind can still be great if you have, like, you know, if you have good enough weapons and you can stack on enough damage, but, you know, really, if you're just doing, you know, if you just got mediocre weapons, Whirlwind is pretty poor. As you may have seen with my Barbarian playthrough. But Paladin, yeah, Paladin is a very, very nice class. Overpowered, in my opinion, in a lot of ways. Just Exile is just so ridiculous. Exile and Grief, you know, for Smite, just makes it totally silly. Yeah. But, you know, you could do some interesting things with Paladin. Which, you know, like I said, versus the Barbarian, the Barbarian's kind of like a one-trick pony. The Paladin is a multi-trick pony. He's got a lot of different ways to be played. Barbarian, I think, really, if you're playing player versus monster, it is just kind of Whirlwind, pretty much. I guess you can do Frenzy. You know, if you have really good equipment, I'm sure you can do Frenzy, player versus monster. But it's you know, like I said, you need, like, super good equipment to really make the Barb decent player versus monster, in my opinion.
Hi there. Good day.
Whereas the Paladin, not really. Alright, so we're, what are we doing? We're everything in strength for now. We'll go ahead and put on Hasaru's, and we've got another item there. We're waiting to use Saigons here, and this armor is just giving us a little bit more strength to kind of help us get to Saigons. And, okay, so what else do I want to put points in? We're not level... Oh, yeah, Sacrifice, of course. This is a good example. I mean, Sacrifice, okay, 180% damage at level 1. You know, Barbarian starts with Bash, it's like 50% damage level 1. Just like, what the heck? And this doesn't use any mana. And you might say, well, life drain, but am I having trouble with life drain here? I don't think so. I'm not having any trouble. So life drain is just it's not even an issue. And I should be able to use Saigons now, yeah. We're gonna go back and get Saigons, because then I'll be even more ridiculous. So, Saigon's gloves, Saigon's belt. So, goodbye, Hasarus. It was nice knowing you. I can't put that on because then I won't be able to wear my stuff. So, we gotta wait a couple of turns there to be able to wear the other parts of Saigon's there. So, just totally out of control, ridiculous strong right now. And, yeah, everything has like a 5% chance to hit me. So. And you notice the life drain thing, I'm not even noticing it because my life leech is so high. I don't really want to fight these guys. I have other fish to fry here, not unless they're bosses. Boss packs. Burial grounds. Not really where I wanted to go. I'll go here anyway. Go kill Blood Raven just for fun. Because it should be easy.
My army will destroy you.
Ah, be slow, please. Mind. Should I really bother with these guys? Column's flail is so amazing. Column's flail is so amazing.
Welcome.
All right, I don't need that rogue, but I'll pick it up. What we want to do is we want to go get to Stony Field here.
Sisters, there was no.
I had to do it. Again, more strength. We want to ditch that armor that I'm using that gives plus strength. So. Want to use Saigon's armor. We want to use Saigon's full set because of all the bonuses. It even adds some damage. Oh, I hate it when they're walking away. Yeah, man. What is this? This is not the waypoint. Oh, another thing about the Paladin, he has the fastest hit recovery, I believe, and also the fastest block rate, and Holy Shield makes it like a 2-frame block rate, which is just unbelievable. This is another thing. Okay, so the Holy Shield, like, ups the blocking, you know, and the smite damage, of course. I mean, Holy Shield is ridiculous, and at the same time, like, gives you a truckload of defense. I mean, just a truckload. Now, I think technically the Barbarian with like his you know stuff, his 2 skills, Shout and Iron Skin, I think he can probably get higher defense than the Paladin, but that's 2 skills as opposed to 1. All the Paladin needs is Holy Shield. It increases his blocking too at the same time, giving him massive defense, just massive defense, like 15% per level, something like that. All he needs is 1 skill. It might be more than 15% per level. It's ridiculous. I need to look at it, actually. What does it say? Well, it starts at 25. Yeah, I don't know if it's... I don't know what it is per level, but it's ridiculous. And it can get even more ridiculous if you want to pump Defiance. Which it might actually outdo the Barbarian in terms of defense. And that's what's so ridiculous about it. The Paladin, he can be a super tank. He can do super damage. At the same time, you know, he's got silly skills like Smite, which get ridiculous with Grief. You know, it's just, man, it's hard to deal with. It's hard to deal with. He got way overpowered. He got just out of control overpowered. In my opinion. And of course, my opinion is correct. Taking these guys out to get a level here. And goodbye to armor. I can now use Saigon's armor. Good. Okay, which we're going to go do right now. can't use the shield yet. We gotta wait one more turn here. So let's see here. Not gonna put anything in other wars right now. Don't feel like it. We're probably going to make this guy first as a Zealer because we've got to wait quite a while to actually get our skill here. So Vengeance is... Oh, it's level 18. No, it's not. Actually, that's not too bad. So do I... Well, no. I guess it's actually not that far out there. I was going to think about pumping Zeal first, but I don't think we need to do that because it's at level 18. That's not too far back out. Okay, I got the waypoint. Yeah, let's get out of here. I don't really need to... Oh, these guys fight through these minions. So I've got truckloads of defense at this point. Nobody's going to really hit me. So my life isn't the best, but it doesn't need to be the best because nothing's, you know, nothing's going to actually connect. And I'm going to go with the shield now.
Good evening.
Oh yeah, see you later, crappy shield. So, yeah. It's not really about the like the chance to block there. It's really more about completing the set and getting +1 skill. Is why I'm using Saigons. So complete set, I also get like damage returned, 12 damage returned, which in a lot of cases just kills these guys outright. Where am I going? I'm going the wrong way, looks like. This looks like a dead end. I'm gonna call that a dead end. Looking for boss packs. Yeah, so this is 8-player games. I'm just destroying everything. Also, Paladin has a much easier start than the Barbarian. For instance, probably any other character. You know, only hampered by the fact that he doesn't have teleport, right? Like the sorceress. But that's about the only negative I'd say to his start. Ah, there's a boss pack. Like, if you're a Whirlwind Barbarian, you're waiting until level 30 to actually get rolling. And you're stuck with, you know, crappy skills to use until then, basically. But Zeal Pally, you know, that starts at like level 12. Hammerdin, I think, is level 18. Yeah, Blessed Hammer, you start that at level 18, so it's a much easier start than, say, a Barbarian. Okay, this is not the right way. Now I think I could safely start pumping Vitality a little bit, because we're probably going to need to do that. Oh, also, see, I'm level 10. We've got a nice weapon, low-level weapon waiting for us at about level, I think, 14, so we're going to be working our way up to that, where we'll be ditching Column's Flail for something much better. Something that'll kill pretty much everything in one hit for a while. One of the things I did like doing when I used to play this game way back in the day was making like a super low-level gear, you know, getting like a bunch of like, you know, minus, well, Hell Runes and minus 15 requirements, you know, plus damage jewels, and putting those into weapons, stuff like that. I used to really like doing that. It's kind of fun. Alright, so we're in the dark wood. I've got to find a tree and the waypoint. Nice, there's another level. I'm gonna put one in dex. I need to get dexterity to about 30 for using my weapon. Not sure if I'm going the right way here. Just wandering off in the wilderness on experience shrine. I'll take that. Ah, good. Okay, found the waypoint. Let's see if I can find the tree. This looks like it. Perfect. And these guys are a joke with my gear. Normally they're kind of dangerous. Take that rejuve, that healing potion, that light healing potion.
This tree bristles with magic.
Bristles with magic.
Ah, yes.
Alright. So we're gonna go rescue Cain. There it is.
What a tragic end to Tristram.
Oh, you pathetic old man. Rescue you when I'm good and ready. It's pretty much, it's a pretty good experience to be had here, actually. So we're gonna let's get some experience first, real quick. Any more uniques? Boss packs? Oh yeah, here's one. Somebody got cursed. Lucky it wasn't me, I had that experience shrine. Oh, okay, I see Griswold's. Okay, Griswold. Somebody dropped a jewel. There it is. Nothing else? Rejuvenation, I'll take that. Okay. Well, I guess that's probably about all I'm going to get out of that. Did I rescue him or not? Let me go get the old man out of the cage. There you go.
Deckard Cain, leave quickly.
You have the order welcomes you.
Okay, crappy rings sold. Okay, I guess I haven't used anything yet. It's a good sign when you actually, like, haven't used any of your gear. Or haven't used any, like, your potions. Okay, we're gonna put Angelics on. That's gonna immediately give me, like, 75 life, and all of a sudden I have 200 life. Boom! So, yeah, that's good.
When I flip, what can I do for you?
And I guess the rest in health from now on, for a little while. Yeah, so Dark Wood, so we did that, and we're level 13, and I need to... really should distribute... Well, I could get Zeal. I don't think it's going to do as much as Sacrifice, though. We might as well put 1 point in all of these, because we're going to get them anyway. Offensive... Well, we've got to get Conviction, which means we need all of this stuff. So that's fine. Defensive auras. I do think I'm going to use Vigor at least, so we're going to put 1 in all those. Okay, that's where I am so far, so it's good enough. Yeah, Vigor level 18. A lot of good stuff happens for the Paladin at level 18. Go pick up that chip sapphire, why not? From what I hear about Vengeance is the real problem is mana. Running out of mana, apparently. But I have gear that should compensate for that. Hopefully. We will see. If we totally fail as a Vengeance Paladin, then, you know, I might just go Zeal. With the same gear that I'm going to use for Vengeance, I could just as easily go Zeal. So, we'll see. Are these minions? No, they're not. Well, then I'm just going to skip you guys. The only thing wrong with Column's Will is I don't think you can socket it. Although, let me say I've never tried. I've never tried to socket that. I wonder if you can. That's probably the only flaw with that item. If it's true that you can't socket it, I don't know. I'm gonna try it actually, if I remember. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna see if it'll allow you to actually socket it. Probably won't actually go through with socketing it, but I'm gonna see if it'll try. It'll let me. So 95% chance to hit with my angelic set right now. Good. Got the champion returned archer right there. That's what I want to see right there. Sorry, I really have to cough. Man, I'm still kind of recovering from being sick there. I want to heal myself. Wolf said, no, can't be any good to me at this point in the game.
Even the light cannot pierce this gloom.
Hmm. Yeah, just about time for that next weapon. Oh, here we go, champion right there. This is gonna be a little. There it is. Get that next guy here, and then we'll go get our real weapon. So Column's Flail does pretty good till, yeah, well, it could go a little longer, but I've got my halberd here, as you can see, base damage of 20 to 77. Plus, it's got a lot of resist. A lot of the jewels that I socketed in there were rare jewels, and they had resistance on them. So I got 43 fire resist, 21 poison resist. Probably pretty helpful at this point in the game. A little extra gold for monsters, but that didn't really matter. Also, a little bit of mana. Doesn't really matter either. Let's see what we got on here. 4 minimum damage. That's actually not too bad. That's minimum damage, keep in mind. Minimum, not maximum. So, anyway. But, yeah, this is, it's pretty good. It's not the best weapon you could get at this, you know, low level, but it's alright. Let's see, put that in there, and, no, we're not doing anything there. But, from here on out, we should be, like, one-shotting everything. So we got 79 to 300, 304 sacrifice damage. It's pretty much everything gets one-shotted if it's not a boss. So whack. Man, sometimes you have trouble hitting things. It's kind of weird. It's one thing about melee characters, you know, sometimes it could look like the thing's right in front of you, and you can have, you know, 95% chance to hit, but I don't know, maybe it's something to do with where they're standing. Sometimes that can get kind of annoying. Like there, I missed twice when I don't think I should have. One of the things important here is the added damage for more life leech. It's kind of one of the reasons why switching to a weapon like this becomes important. Is you're gonna need to leech a little bit more life. Oh yeah, here it is, Roderick Malice. We'll kill the Smiths just for fun and a little bit of experience. Yeah, not too much experience there, but we got a little bit. Oh boy. Take a little drink from that. Well, yeah, I'm gonna have to need a little bit more life here. So level 15. 3 levels away from getting access to Vengeance. Which, once I get it, may not necessarily be something I want to use quite immediately. You probably would need a couple of levels in it to really make it decent. So we might hold off on actually using it for a few levels. Of course, we won't have Conviction, but I think in normal we won't need Conviction. For, you know, everything should have low enough resistances where it'd be pretty effective still.
This is no place for a warrior to die.
The only thing I'm worried about is, you know, mana. So, let's see what we can do about that. We might use a Merc with Insight for mana. Holy crap, dude. Okay, let's go this way. I don't think this is it, though. No, it's not. I thought so. I thought that's what that was. I thought about, like, a healer paladin that just had, like, a mercenary and stood back while he just healed the mercenary. For that to work, you'd probably have to do something like use thorns, though. You probably, I think for that to work halfway decently, it's an interesting idea, but I think I'd need good gear, really good gear, to really have that, you know, work enough. These guys are taking a little bite out of me, aren't they? Oh, man. All right. Is this it? I'm going like on a wild goose chase here. No, this is it. This is it. Yeah, I found it. Okay, good. Nearly level 16. Refilling shrine. I thought it might have been a gym shrine. level. Minions. Can't really see what I'm fighting right now. There it is. Light healing, light healing, healing. Okay, got a little bit more life. A little bit more life in the bank. I plan to have this guy be super, super tanky. And that's the great thing about the Paladin. Like I said, you can be super, super tanky at the same time, still do really good damage. Probably going to use Herald of the Zachrim for sure, and then also what's it called? That armor is that armor that increases your blocking. It's like one of the best armors in the game, in my opinion, for Paladin especially, because it gives +1 pally skills, and I forgot what it's called. But I have like several copies of that. One of them is pretty high defense, and I even upped it. It's I keep forgetting what the name of it was. Anyway, that armor. I'm going to be using that armor for more blocking, even more blocking, so I can lower my my dexterity. I don't save a lot of points in dexterity. Because you don't need a lot of points of, you don't need a lot of AR for Vengeance, because it already lowers defense. So, yeah. And then also +1 pally skills, and the big boost to max resistances, which is a really amazing, if you've ever tried it, to have like 90 in all resistances, you really notice a difference. A lot of the damage that enemies do to you, and in many cases the most dangerous damage is elemental damage, and being able to just almost totally negate that is really, really awesome. So I missed something down here. I guess it must be over to the right. There's another boss pack. I've always liked that armor, and I wish I could remember the name of it. Also, I think it adds like AR against demons or something like that. I mean, it is really amazing. It's really, really good armor. Oh, yeah, I see it. I see it. I know exactly where it is. It's level 17, too. So it was really, really close over here, turns out. Ooh. Champion back. There's my level. Alright, we're overburdened. I'm gonna put some more life. Waiting for level 18 here. Just about there. I don't think that's it. I don't think this is it either. Yeah. Doesn't have the makings of the exit. It's over there, I know it. It's over there. Get out of that. Get the barrel out of my way. That's not it. No, that was wrong. Okay. I do think it's over here, though. It's over, yeah. Probably down here. There it is right there. Found it. So it looks like we're going to get to Andy at least level 18. These are... No, these are nothing special. There's a minion right there. I'm gonna take that chip. No, maybe not. Thought I was gonna take that chip from me. Maybe not. Okay, this guy... die. Please. Thank you. Okay. Alright, now I can pick stuff up. Word each, I'm gonna ignore that. I don't even need a merc and any help right now. I'm doing just fine, so I don't need to like find a weapon for him or anything. Oof. Rejuve. Can I? No, I don't have any room for it. No, I do. So, yeah, I was still using the level 1 sacrifice there. 180% damage. 180% damage. Freaking heck. And actually, it synergizes with stuff, doesn't it? Yeah, Redemption and Fanaticism. You get, what is it, 15 per level, and that adds 20 per level. So you got 35 per level. Charge adds 25 damage. So it adds, yeah, of course, synergized, it adds more, but anyway. Yeah. Vengeance is 21. So charge, just pumping charge, without the synergies, gives you 25 damage extra damage, 25% extra damage per level, right? That's charge. Vengeance, I believe, is 21. So already they're comparable without the synergies. Now the synergies make Vengeance look a little weaker. However, once you factor in Conviction, it looks like it's very comparable, if not better than Charge. And of course, you can do faster hits with Vengeance than you can with Charge usually, just because Charge you have to be like you have to be away from the enemy, and if you get too close, you can't charge and that kind of thing. So Vengeance is a lot easier to use than Charge. It seems like, you know, it seems like it's on that level in terms of damage. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it does. Also, remembering that in Hell mode, a lot of the monsters come with physical resistance, and Charge doesn't have any way to negate that. Whereas, I don't think I have those. Whereas Vengeance can negate, you know, most of the resistances, you know, to the elemental damage. Not all of them, you know. There's like going to be unbreakable resistances and all that. I don't think I have Death's Hand, actually, strangely enough. I'm gonna keep that. So, you know, Vengeance might actually be do better damage than Charge player versus monster. It's possible. I'd have to run the numbers again, but that was my initial kind of conclusion. You know, but that's what it looks like on paper anyway. That's what it, you know, practice is over, of course, always different, and you know, we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. We definitely won't have failed. If we fail, we won't have failed because of lack of equipment, because I have some very good equipment now. So I got, you know, not the best of the best, but pretty close. I've got some really good stuff. So we can give it all our, you know, the best shot we can get to make Vengeance work really well. And we'll see what we can come up with. I hope I know where I'm going here. Yeah, it's just a big windy goose chase, looks like. These aren't bosses. Boss battles. Oh my god, we're just going and going and going, and it's a big dead end. Yeah, wonderful. Wow, that was just a huge, worthless detour. I'm not into cubing amulets anymore. It got old, and I pretty much have all I want there. Not entirely. I don't have the best stuff that I want from like a magical amulet, but I've got enough at this point. I'm not gonna bother. I bet you it's up, and I didn't go up, did I? I went over there. Oh no, here it is. Okay, we're good. All right, Catacombs level 3. Who wants some? Is this it? No. God, this looks like it could be it. No, it's not. Oh, had me really hoping there. Chance to get another level, I think. This guy, I don't really fancy that cold damage he's doing to me there. Drink a potion. Almost there, almost there. No! Dead end city. Okay, that was a really nasty dead end. There was no redeeming value in going up there. I didn't get closer to anything. No, I think this is the only way it could be, though. Oh man, am I being set up again? Am I being set up again? Oh, good. Boss pack. Okay, this is level 18 then. Alright, there's level 18. So we get to try Vengeance now, already. Now, okay, so, alright, well, first of all, let's put that in Vitality. So, Vengeance, alright, so, how Vengeance works is, it takes your base damage and then adds, 70% in case at level 1, 70% fire, 70% cold, and 70% lightning. Yeah. So that's a lot of damage. That's actually 210% extra damage, is split into elemental damage, which is quite a bit. I mean, so Sacrifice does 180% damage at level 1. Vengeance does 210% damage at level 1. How about that? So we should notice an immediate difference here. Yeah, just... And, of course, adds its own cold damage and all that good stuff. So, yeah. It's a lot of damage. It's a lot of damage, actually. It's a good skill. Like I said, it's a good skill. And we're going to get Blessed Hammer just so we can get Holy Shield, because we're going to be using Holy Shield at some point. And I think I would probably prefer to be using Holy Freeze right now. There's Vigor. So we got Vigor. I always put Vigor on some kind of hotkey here. Where do I usually put that? I don't know. Okay, let's put Holy Freeze right there. Where do I usually put Vigor? I think I put it right there usually. Yeah, so why not? Little Vigor, never hurt anybody. I love Vigor just, you know, just to make my life easier. Okay, now I use Holy Freeze instead of Might, because I think it's safer when you're not using a shield. But I am starting to notice the mana drain, and which reminds me, I have something to kind of help me a little bit with that. And that would be the Mantled Heal. Let me see if I actually have Death's Touch yet. Right here, right? Death's... No, I don't. Death's Hand. Okay, I just completed my Death's Hand set there. Alright, oh yeah, we need to finally take the Malice to Charcy, don't we? There you go. There's your Malice, Charcy. By the way, can probably use that. I'm gonna take a little bit of money out of the bank there, just so we have it. Was this didn't have some of these over here. I'm gonna actually some of these chipped gems I'm going to throw in there. Oh, by the way, just I forgot to mention, I've got some high runes now. I've got a bunch of Mals. I got a few Ists, a couple of Goals, 3 Ohm runes. I found two more. Let's see, one dropped from Mephisto. The other one, or maybe the other 2, I found in Karast runs. I got another low rune. I'm not actually sure where I got the other one. Sir, we got that in Karast run. Of course, Bear, I've had that for a while. Cham, I've had that for a while. Still no Jaw or anything else, but I'm probably just going to cube up to a Jaw eventually. For Enigma. I really wanted an Enigma here. Oh, so what I was doing was we were going to gonna throw some of these chip gems here in my chip gem section. Just so I have them. You know, they come in handy sometimes for certain recipes. Okay, so we got Catacombs level 3. Let's get to Andy. I could even put Charge somewhere and charge around if I wanted to. Let me see how we do as far as, like, Mana Leech. So it looks like we're doing okay with Mana Leeches. Just barely, though. That is kind of expensive. It's 4 mana per swing. And, of course, grows as you pump it up. So it can get kind of ridiculous from what I understand. But, you know, if I get a good enough damage on my weapon and, you know, all that, and I have high enough Mana Leech, I should be okay in theory. Yeah, I'm doing alright right now, so... Yeah, we're away. Okay, so Indariel. Let's do it. 8-player Indariel. Like a boss. One of the things I like about Vengeance is it adds its own cold damage, right? Let's say you don't have any cold damage, well, it automatically adds a really, really long chill time just on its own, which is nice. And that was, as you can see, no real problem. All of that's not really worth me paying attention to.
My work here.
Well, the caravan. Where can I take?
Yeah, my work here's done.
Good day.
See ya, Jaren.
Welcome.
I don't know, we're gonna go ahead and repair just for fun.
Good to see you.
And I could get a Merc, but I'm not gonna bother right now. I'm doing fine. I don't need his help at all. And if I wait a little longer, then I can give him an insight. So I think we'll just wait a little longer. Level 18. Do I need to switch equipment at all? We'll probably stick with this equipment until maybe around level 30 or close to there, where we can use some of the nice uniques we have. You know, cannot be frozen would be kind of nice. Not sure where I'm getting frozen from. Probably these guys. Or in enchant. Oh, he's got Holy Freeze. Oh, there's another thing that I forgot to mention. Another bonus to having, like, being Vengeance and using Conviction, for instance. The way that Conviction affects you, or even the enemies, is basically if you have a lower level Conviction, if you're using Conviction and, say, you know, an enemy is using Conviction, the higher Conviction wins out and actually affects, you know, whoever its target is. Whereas the lower level Conviction is completely negated. And that's a bug, but it's kind of a cool bug if you're Conviction using Paladin. Because if you pump your Conviction high enough to where no enemy has a higher Conviction than you, then you're immune to Conviction. Which is kind of nice, because that's one of the really nasty auras that you can run across in this game, is Conviction enchanted, you know, boss packs. Or also, you know, for example, Uber Mephisto. You know, he has level 25 Conviction from what I understand. Let's pump the life, and well, I guess we're pumping Vengeance. It's 4.2 mana now. Oh, I'm sorry, it's not 21% per level, it's 18, so yeah, okay. Well, that changes things a little bit. 18, so that's not, it's still, you know, that's pretty high, right? 18 versus 25 per level for charge. It's still pretty impressive. Yeah, like I said, I did the math a while back, and it did look pretty comparable to the charge damage when you know, factor Conviction. So, where am I going? My God, this is a long route, isn't it? Ooh, now small charm. Now we're on normal. I'd check the small charms on Nightmare. I've got a ton of charms nowadays. Why is this guy so hard to kill? No. I don't really have to kill these guys. I'm just kind of... because they're there. I like chopping. So far, my you know, my reaction to Conviction is not too bad. Not too bad. Not too bad. Mana leech is, or you know, mana cost is a little bit, you know, already starting to be a little bit noticeable. But it's not too bad. It's nothing I can't really handle. Hope I'm going the right way here. Nope, this is the waypoint. Come on, stop blocking me. Those. Okay. So we're level 3. We're looking for Radamant. Thought I saw something over there. Just out of habit, I always pick up those wolf sets because I'm always looking for that perfect druid helm. I'm obsessed with a summon druid here, making a summon druid. So I'm picking up pretty much everything I could find. But that problem is those can't get 3 sockets. So even if it's got good skills, it won't really do me much good. Ooh, ouch. What is this? Finish run, okay. Well, that was a dead end. Nope, that was just an unnecessary detour. This is it. This has got to be it. I have kind of an idea of to use this skill later on with Redemption. You know, for mana and health recovery, because you turn a lot of your damage into elemental damage and not physical damage. You don't leech a whole lot from Vengeance in terms of life and mana. So maybe that would be a good combination. I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. Right, here he is. Here's the man. Who's slow? Oh my god, who's slowing me? Stop that. Okay, so it'd be nice if I could target. There he is. I lost him. Lost the target. There you go. There it is. 19. Wait, I don't do that. Bittersweet Vengeance and a skill point.
Good day.
I pray that Atma will rest easy now.
Let me see, I'm level 19. You know what? I could use a little bit of help just because it's getting monotonous doing all this myself. Let's see here. Oh, yeah. One thing I could use to help with the mana issues a little bit is this Gemmed Crown, which gives me +6 mana after each kill. I think I'm going to do that. The Saigon's full set bonuses are not really that important. Oh, I'm not getting them anyway because I don't have the shield, but yeah. So, let's see here. So I want to use that, but I also probably want to see what kind of merch should I get here. There's another copy of that same. Oh, you know what? I guess we could give him a Saigon's armor and helm, couldn't we? If we could use it. Well, let's see what we can get here. If we can get a level 19 guy with enough strength to wear Saigon's set, then we'll go ahead and hire one. I probably would say we want... oh, man, it's not really very good what we're offered here. The levels are too low. The levels are too low. No, let's wait on that then. Levels are too low. Instead, I'm going the wrong way. I'm going to go over here. Now, we'll wait. We'll come back and see if he's got better levels. He's really low levels right now. So that mana per kill, that makes a pretty big difference in the beginning. Nice minion. Dung Soldier? Good name. Good name. So should we get the cube? I guess we'll get the cube just because it's part of the storyline. Rocky Waste, there's nothing, absolutely nothing I have to do in the Rocky Waste, so these are minions. I'm gonna kill these guys for a level. Ice Call the Hungry. Respectable name, I'd say. Yeah, you notice I'm not having any mana issues now because of that helm. And another +1 in vengeance here, why not?
It's locked.
I could actually pump some of the synergies right now. I don't know, I'd rather save my points though. I'm gonna be wanting to pump Holy Shield at some point. So yeah, I think I'll save my points. This is a really, really long rocky waste. There we go, finally found it. Dry Hills. Alright, let's go find the cube. Yeah. Conviction aura. Yeah, that's what I got. That's what I'm going to get at some point. Okay, well we found where we're supposed to go here. See if I can find the waypoint. Man, another boss pack. I'll take advantage. Okay, alright. Didn't really give me much experience. I'm pretty high level for this part in the game, I think. Where is that waypoint, though? There it is. Okay, good. Just right from the start, we'll go this way. Nope, this is not it. Another boss pack. I'll take it. Spear cats this time. What are the chances of these guys to hit me? 21. It's actually pretty high. 21%. Yeah. With the, I don't know, the full Saigon set might lower it a bit, but rare amulet, light, why not? Oh, it's actually not too bad for a low-level amulet, is it? Yeah, I can't really think of a use for it though, so I'm gonna drop it. Yeah, I don't know. If I was playing this online, I might keep that and say, well, maybe for low-level duels or something like that, but there's no such thing in single player. Low-level duels are pretty fun, by the way.
I need a key.
Let me through. Thank you. Oh, this is it. This is it, yeah. gonna no. This is not gonna be so lucky over there. Oh, I thought that was a boss back. Jewel? I'll take that. Not a boss back. Okay, never mind. Sure did look like one. Oh no, it's another one of these. It's the waypoint. Okay, well, I didn't really want the waypoint, but okay, I'll take it. Let's get out of here. Obviously, it's to the right. Oh, jeez, how do I get over the right? Trapped. There it is. There it is. Level 3. Let me through. Let me through. No, that's not it. Okay, back to where we were going. Where we came from. This is where Zeal would come in, I think. Zeal Paladins are also pretty fun. But, they don't actually deal with physical immunes too well, typically. Which is where Vengeance shines, is dealing with immunes. You'll never find anything that's going to be immune to Vengeance, because there's a max of 2 immunities on anything. And so they won't be immune to it. Therefore, Conviction, you know, on the other things they aren't immune to, Conviction will lower that to the ground, and you'll still do plenty of damage. So, Conviction. Oh no! What? So Vengeance should do plenty of damage. I know what happened. I have a Q. Okay, so what happened was in my one of my pages here that I was on, I already had the Marauder Cube, so it didn't drop one because it thought I already had one. So we'll just take that cube. We'll just pretend like we got it from that chest, and we'll just take that cube and put it in our inventory anyway. So, ho hum. Oh well, we got a little experience going there.
Good evening.
We see if he's not doing it, man. I need some need a merc. Wanted to hire a merc there. Not giving me one with a decent level. Nope. Okay. Okay, I suspect it's down. Suspect it's down the stairs. Or maybe over this way. There's the stairs, but I want to check over here first. Maybe a chance it might be over here. Nope. Okay, I'm gonna say no. Let's go down the stairs then. boss packs. Wow, okay. No, it's not there either. Alright, well, I screwed up. That's all I can say. Screwed up. Yep, it must have been over here, and I just didn't go far enough. Out of my way, please. Thank you. Okay, well, alright. So where is it really then? You know, there's a... Oh, man, there's a spot over there I didn't check. I will kick myself if it ends up being over there.
Good evening.
Shut up, game. Good evening yourself, dude. Probably is right here, isn't it? Oh my god, yeah. Figures. Alright, well, yeah. It was right here all the time. Whoa, that guy is really pink. Dude, you're really pink. Why are you so pink? Die, Pinky. Being pink like that around me, I'll teach you a lesson or two. Alright. So, Far Oasis, we need the waypoint, and then we need to find the entrance to the Mega Lair. There's the waypoint. Alright, good. I think we got it. Just need the Mega Lair. I'm gonna check down here first. There it is. Oh, yeah. Okay. Not too bad with this character. Maggot Lair. I'm gonna go through here. Oh, man. Die. Just check this place first. Oh, it's not what I thought it was. It's not what I thought it was. Grand Charm. Okay, another one in Vengeance. What am I, level 21? So, Conviction we have to wait till level 30. Oh well. I'm guessing more life is probably what we need. We're pretty safe right now. We're pretty safe. I'm not sure if, like, I should be getting ready to use a weapon, because I think about level 30 I'm definitely gonna switch weapons, but I'm not actually sure what I'm gonna switch to yet, so I'm not sure what I want to start pumping as far as my stats go. So at some point, level 30, we might switch, you know, armor too. There it is. Found it. Maggot Lair level 2. Oh yeah, level 3 already. Yeah, buddy. So the Cold Worm the Burrower is always over to the right. Right and up, let's say. So you just head that general direction, you'll find him. probably this is it right here, yeah. Always is always. Oh my god. Except for this time. No, it's not. It's probably up there. It's up, next one up right there. What did I just pick up? I just picked up something that I want to drop. Maybe not. Okay. Thought I picked up something I wanted to throw out. Good. Weak. Here it is. I like to kill this guy for experience. Alright, not even going to bother checking that ground charm because I know it's not going to be anything useful.
It is an honor to serve you.
Quite a treasure I have here. Yep, that's right. Go ahead and put it in there, and I don't know if this guy has restocked his supply of mercenaries, but let's do a check. Yeah, he has, actually. Okay, so defensive. I would say get a defensive guy. I don't need offensive. I have plenty of AR, but defensive, on the other hand, that might actually come in some use there. So I'm gonna go ahead and give him a little weapon here. Let's see. Could he actually wear Saigon's armor, helm at this point? I'm gonna probably want to wear this at some point. Let's give him the other one. Right here.
I'll put that to good use.
He can't. What's his 72? So he can't actually wear the armor. I'm using the armor right now, but I don't know. We might switch, actually. I don't really need to use the armor. There's nothing the armor's particularly doing for me right now. I'm gonna give him the armor. So that way he's got automatic 10% life leech for having those two parts of Saigon set. And for myself, we might go raid my armor stash here and see if we got anything interesting. Hawkmail is actually not a bad idea. For the cannot be frozen, that would kind of help. Faster run walk is kind of nice too. Let's see if I've got anything else that's really kind of tickles my fancy right now. Centurion? No. We can use Blink Bat. Nah. I think so. Venom Ward. Twitch Throw. Twitch Throw does increase my attack speed. I think I'm going to use Hawkmail, though. So many options, so many things I could use. Hawkmail seems okay to me, though. Let's see. Okay, so we've got the staff piece. We need to go to the Lost City now. Let's see here. Where do we think that is? And I'm going to say that. I'm going to guess that's up the stairs up here. Just a wild guess. Not yet. No, maybe not. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is this a little thingy? No, it's not a little thingy. Okay, these are minions. I'm gonna go take these guys out. Anyway, so I've got 700 defense, which gives me like a 13% chance of being hit by these guys. And, you know, that's pretty good, because I don't have a shield right now. We won't get a shield for a while, so I think it's you know, useful to have that defense boost there. Keep me a little bit safer. Wow, okay. Well, that was a bad choice, so... No, it wasn't up there. we go then. Here it is. Got it. Alright, Lost City. And we're going to go find the... Right there it is. Yep, Valley of the Snakes. Not wasting any time this time. Alright, so Claw Viper Temple is always interesting. Those guys don't really let you just sneak around them. Nope, that's a dead end. Okay. All the way back. All the way back. No. Oh, Mr. Lightning Enchanted. Mr. Lightning Enchanted, huh? Oh, no, this wouldn't be it, would it? Yeah, you do notice the lack of leech on this skill. You've just got your base amount of damage that you leech, you know, you got your, whatever your strength's adding, basically. And that's not really that much. So you're not getting like that, whatever it is. Let's see, I'm getting like, let's say nearly 300% added damage. None of that's giving me leech because it's elemental damage. So you do notice that. That's very noticeable, as opposed to other skills. I was almost thinking of combining Vengeance with not Conviction, but Fanaticism. So to kind of have like a dual, like, you know, you've got the elemental damage, and then at the same time you've also got physical damage. I was thinking about that. I don't know. Maybe that is a good idea. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. It's usually combined with the Conviction, you know, for the negative resists. But combining it with Fanaticism is an idea, and it might make up for the fact that it doesn't leech so much. You know, in theory it would. These are things that we might have to find out along the way, though. Oh, there it is, right there. Okay, found it. Right, out you go. The Viper. Okay, we got it.
The light can never be extinguished by evil.
Oh, yeah.
I've heard you.
Oh, I got another level, too. We definitely want to put another one in Vengeance. Okay, level 22. Yeah, we're not really there to start swapping weapons yet. Let's see. I would think I need to start pumping dexterity. I don't know. I might have to respec into new equipment at some point. Might be respect time when I want to switch a weapon like at level 30. So yeah, we'll just keep pumping life, I guess, at this point. Worried about getting slowed down now because I have Hawkmail on. Okay, not that way then. Yeah. Go down here. Oh, where's this guy? Fire Eye. Or there was one of them. Didn't see the other part. Oh, there they are. They're all in here. Okay. See ya. I'll take that light potion.
This surely is the product of a twisted mind.
Oh, okay. Let's see here. Just a random guess. Let's go up. Haven't been up in a while. I'm gonna run past most of these guys. There's not a lot of boss packs in here. In fact, it's actually pretty rare to find boss packs in here. So, as such, there's not too much experience to be gained by fighting most of these guys. Oh, what happened to my freaking stamina? Should I check out that small charm at this point, maybe? Whoops. Yeah, that's kind of okay. Oh, it is. I guessed right. This is it. 6% poison resist. I mean, yeah, I could imagine using that in some circumstances. What eye level is that? That's 19. Yeah, okay. Hey, we guessed totally right on this one. See ya.
Rest in peace.
Take that healing potion. Horizon's Journal. It is the triangle. Okay, let's just say it's up here. Let's see. Bosses? No. This is not it. Triangle. There it is. Okay, let's find it. Let's find that staff thingy. Again, I'm 22. Probably need to get to Act 3 here. Not gonna waste too much time, you know, from this point here. Oh my God! Look at my merc. All right, well, I'm gonna go help my merc before he dies here. All right, bro. Back to back, we're fighting here. I just saw something I want to pick up there. Rejuvenation potion. Like healing potion. Maybe give him one of those real quick. A grand charm at this level. I'll check it out just for fun. Nice. Maximum stamina. Actually, I almost might use that. Running out of stamina too often here. Oh, this doesn't look like it's it, does it? No, it's not it for sure. It's not it for sure. We went the wrong way. Went the wrong way. Whoa, boss pack, okay. Bite. Merc, where'd you go? There you are. Let's do it, bro. This might be level 23. Yep, that's level 23. Not bad. Vengeance again. I'm gonna keep pumping health here, just for safety's sake. This is hardcore after all. Let's see if we can go down here real quick. See if it's down here. Oh my god, get out of my way. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. More passages. Let's take this little place here because no one's stopping me. Man. Is this a dead end? No, it's not a dead end. We keep going. Away, 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 away. Oh my god. Am I gonna get stuck here? Looks like I'm gonna get stuck here. Wow, there's so many enemies in there. Yep. Got no choice. I'm just stuck here. I gotta fight. A lot of these steel scarabs in my way. Look at all this mess. Where did we get the... Okay, not even one decent healing potion dropped, apparently. I'm gonna run all the way to the end here and hope that I find what I'm looking for. I can't believe how long this corridor has been. Still not ending. Still not ending. It's amazing. I'm not even gonna be... I don't think I'm gonna be able to walk back. I'm just gonna have to go to town, get back in the waypoint and go back that way, I think. It's just so long here. But this is it! Never mind, I don't have to go back. Ah. I don't have to backtrack at all here. We found it. Persistence paid off in this case. Healing potion, please. Thank you. Man, it's crowded over here. Okay, well, we can go get our staff now. What? Need that.
How do I know it? Horizontal. Greetings.
Yes, take that. Oh, wait a minute, I already had it. Never mind. Okay, I already had the staff. Well, might as well get healed up. Or, you know, fixed up. Sorry. I had my inventory the whole time. There you go. Let's see how Vengeance does against Duriel, huh? I'm gonna pick up the chip gems. Not really. I don't feel like I'm feeling lazy. Yeah, let's see how this does. This build does against this guy. Okay, well, him slowing me down doesn't help, but not too good, actually. I think it's the life leech that's too low. I tell you what, I'm going to switch to sacrifice and see how that does. Because I'm really having trouble with the leech, the life leech. It's my biggest issue. Sacrifice is doing considerably better, I'd say. Oh wow, I'm going to switch back to Vengeance, though. We've put so many points in Vengeance that we need to make use of it, right? I'm using Holy Freeze here. It does nothing against him. So I'm trying to think of it. Might's probably the only thing that's going to actually do anything against him. He's immune to Holy Freeze, by the way. All bosses are. He dropped a set spike shield. Sword back hold. I'm sure I already have that. Amulet, Tal, Zami. At this point, could it be that? This color. Yeah, I have that. It's not really any use picking up another one. So. I actually have plenty of Tal Zamis too, so that's not even a big deal. So that was Act 2.
Greetings.
My least favorite act, like I said.
Greeting, Gerentel. Good to see you.
Ahoy!
Greetings. Welcome.
Alright. So, Act 3. I think, yeah, let's do it. What the hell? I'm feeling it right now, so let's do it. Level 23, yeah. Okay, yeah, we definitely want to take out this boss pack. God, stamina drain. My merc's just hanging out over there, just watching me get beat up on.
I could trade this for something more valuable.
Right. Well, let's see if this is it. Let's see if there's a spider cavern in here. No, 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 no. This is it. Wow. With luck, huh? Actually, kind of a scary place on hell difficulty. There he is. Extra strong and cursed. I mean, just right off the bat, that's what he starts with. So, you know, can always add something even worse on hell mode. But just that, just right off the bat, that's pretty bad. It's 24, so we get Holy Shield now. Alright, take that charm just out of curiosity. It's nothing. Alright. Column's Eye. Not bad. Not bad. Column's Eye found pretty quick. Again, it's pump health. Conversion. Conversion's an interesting kind of a skill. Interesting kind of a skill. Not going to use it, but just, you know, FYI, it's an interesting skill. Sanctuary. Yeah, we're on our way to conviction here, so we're gonna stop by Sanctuary first, I guess. Probably not going to use it. Probably going to stay with Holy Freeze for safety's sake. Alright, so that was that. We got the first part of the columns flail thingy. Please go away, guys. Don't want your stupid stamina drain, please. But anyway, I've got everything I need from the spider forest. We're just going to look for flare now, if we can. Go away. I'm tired of you guys following me. Tired of it, I would say. I'm just totally tired of it. And there goes my stamina. Completely, yep, there it is. There's stamina's completely drained now. Pop a stamina potion, I think. This could be something. This could be something. This could be something. This has potential. This has some potential, right? Flare jungle? No? Flare jungle? No. No, apparently not. Flare jungle. Oh, get out of here, dude. Ah, there. You got me. You get out of here. Ah, here goes my stamina again. Ah, it's so annoying. Drop a stamina potion, please. Well, you can refill your stamina with, you know, vigor. It's a good way to do it. Just sit still and switch to vigor. Let's see what happened here with the map. This is really weird. So I can't cross over here. This is ridiculous. I should be able to just get through here. I can. Okay. I don't know why I didn't go through here, but Great Marsh. Ah. Hell, no flare skip. So that's just how it is. There's a problem with the Great Marsh, and that there's nothing of use here. I'm gonna die if I don't drink a potion. Okay, we're good. Dead end. Well... Oh yeah, found it. Good. I was hoping that would happen. Excellent. Okay, so we got it. Flare jungle. More annoying stamina drain bugs. Wait, hold on, guys. Hold on a minute. So what is this? Is this the waypoint? God. Okay, I'm gonna have to stop and kill some of these guys who are just swarming me to death. Again, we're doing okay with the mana. The 6 mana on, you know, kill is definitely doing its magic, and we're not losing any mana. So, oh, and a small charm. I think I will pick that up at this point. Yes, I think I'll take a look at that. 1 defense. No, thank you. All right, so that was nothing. That was the nothing cul-de-sac right there. Which one is this? Is the question. Crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh, stop blocking me, please. Okay, this is the Flayer dungeon. Fine. Good stuff. Oh, it's a gym shrine. Oh. Yep. First of all, yes, I do have a bunch of crap gems in my inventory. Those gotta go. Yep, I'll take an amethyst. Nice. Alright, where's the guy with the Gidbin? Not that I really need that, you know. It's not gonna give me anything good at this level. Just a kind of habit thing. Yeah, where is he? Did I miss him? Where's that guy? Oh no, did he just bug out and I missed getting him? I'm not coming back here anyway if that's the case. Yeah, but I didn't see him. Oh, wait, this is probably him. No, that's not him. Okay, I'm perplexed. Alright, well, I don't know what happened to the little guy that's supposed to appear. Maybe he got bugged out and didn't appear because I went to town or something like that. Or who knows what. But I don't need his ring because it's not going to be any good anyway.
Impossible.
Or, oh no, am I seriously out of town portal? Oh my god. Is there a town portal on the ground? No, don't do this to me. Scroll of Identify, but no town portal, of course. Oh, don't do this crap to me, dude. This is not right. I didn't notice that I ran out of town portals. Alright, well, let's go... Oh, this is him. No, that's not him. It's a minion. Oh, well, looks like we're gonna do some running back and forth here. I'm gonna go find the waypoint. If I can find the waypoint, then I can go to town, get some town portals, and come back here. So we can go look for the waypoints. The waypoint's probably in the next one. Or no, it's gotta be in the next one. Which means it's over here. God. This is... Oh no! Oh no. That's not where I need to go. Oh no, it's the Great Marsh. Why does it have to be so complicated? Scroll of... Sorry, scroll of Identify. No. I need scroll of Town Portal, please. Oh! Well, guys, where's the waypoint thingy? Where's the waypoint cul-de-sac is what I'm looking for. F-throne. Yeah, I'll take that just for fun. There's a scroll of town portal right there. Almost too late, though. Yeah, I'll try some more town portals. Please, I'll just sell that Ethrune. I have too many already. Oh well, I didn't actually mean to do what I just did there, but oh well. Okay, well, one thing I could do is I could just go to the next area and get the waypoint there, because it's a little bit easier to find there. Unless, no, this is it. Never mind, this is it. We found it. Okay, we need the waypoint because we're going all the way in a dungeon. And we're going to have to teleport our way out. Alright, so... Okay, let's go back to where we found everything. Hopefully. Should really use charge, huh? I have it. It could make me traverse everything a little bit faster. What level is this guy? 23? Well, do you have to be... I think you have to be level... What's spirit? That should be... What level do you need for spirit? Is it 25? It is 25, yeah. When he hits 25, we'll give him the... We'll try to give him one of the spirit weapons. Oh! Oh. Fire right in the face. Oh, there he is. He finally showed up. Oh, no, that's not... What in the heck? Alright, that had to have been him. It's bugged out on me, but it doesn't matter. That ring would... I would just throw it away anyway. Alright, Flare Dungeon time. I'll let, that set breastplate, which I already have too many of. Once in a while, you kind of got to turn around and actually kill some of these guys fall on you. Otherwise, they just get in the way. That is level 25. I'm level 25, so the Merc's almost level 25. Good to know. 25 is a good level. 25 is a good level. You cannot imagine how many times those shaman have killed me with that fire. Just, you know, standing in it. I mean, I've got fire resistance of 63, so it doesn't hurt it anywhere near as much as it would normally would, but it still hurts even at that level. And the fire resistance of 63 is I think largely due to, let's see, I've got 20% from Saigons and 43% from my Jim Halberd. That's a really nice weapon because of that. It really helps. Like, normally right now I wouldn't have resistances very high, but in particular fire is something that you want to have high resistances of for Act 3 and 4, because you got those Inferno wielding Balrogs in Act 4. And those have killed me quite a few times too. This guy is not going down so fast, is he? Huh. Okay. Yeah, I think it just probably... You know, I'm going to start pumping dexterity because I'm going to eventually switch to, like, another gear configuration where I'm going to be using a shield. So I'm going to want to start having some dexterity. I think I got enough life at this point. Well, man, these guys are just never ending, aren't they? Okay, let's go ahead and go down here. Man. This is kind of why I wanted to Merc here. And he can now use an insight. might want to get him that right now. Let's go ahead and get him that. Why wait around, huh? So we have just a normal insight halberd. Oh no, it requires level 27. Where did I screw up? Why? Oh, I was thinking of, not insight, I was thinking of spirit. That's level 25. Okay, yeah, insight's level 27. Alright, so we got a couple of levels here. Just out of curiosity. There's nothing for me, so... Yeah, okay, so it's level 27. Oh, that's okay, that's not too far away. In fact, it's pretty close. Can you guys just kind of, like, move out of the way? Thank you. This is just a big dead end. Just a big dead end. Whoa. No, we gotta go this way. We gotta go this way. There it is. Player Ninja level 3. But I can't go in there. Where is my, no stamina potions, okay. That's alright. Vigor is kind of makes up for that. I just stand right in that fire. That's not it. I think it's in one of the corners. This, I believe, is it. No, no, I'm wrong. No, it's not it. Okay, well, let's skip this place then. Oh no! Why does it have to be so complicated to get in here? I'm backtracking. But it's definitely right here. It is. Alright, Mr. Fire Guy. There you go. Double kill. Double kill on that boss. Kalam's Brain. Alright, so we can get the hell out of here and never come back. I'm gonna get some potions real quick. That can be sold, that can be sold. There we go. Flare Jungle, alright. Let's get the heck out of here. Oh, I believe we can buff that. I'm gonna start pumping Holy Shield a little bit. So we're going to be using it at some point in the near future here, probably when we get to about level 30. Okay, alright, get see ya. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Alright, we need to go to Karast. Lower Karast, is it? I think. Karast Bazaar. No, it's Lower Karast, yeah. No, it's the Karast Bazaar. Should be just about there. God, guys. Still on my tail. Alright, you asked for it. Try and refill my stamina here a little bit. There we go. Where are you, Merc? I need your aura. There you go. A rare ring. How do you like that? What eye level is it? 26? Yeah, it might be something useful. But it ain't. It ain't. It's no good. Alright. Entering Lower Kurast. But actually, no, we want to just skip this and go to the next area here. Unless there's like, unless there's some champions. So another reason why I was considering maybe going fanaticism instead of conviction is because fanaticism would help my mercenary a lot, whereas conviction not really so much if he's going to be an Act 2 merc. You could go with like an Act 3 merc for, you know, because they do elemental damage, but you know, Act 3 mercs I don't think do, no matter how much gear you give them, or what kind of gear you give them, I don't think they're really going to do any damage with those spells of theirs, even with conviction, so I don't know if there's any real point to that. The other option with conviction would probably be like an Act 1 rogue merc, because they, you know, they use either, you know, they do a large part elemental damage with their, you know, with their fire arrows or whatever. So, and you know, you can give them a good bow and they'll do pretty good damage. Not really comparable to the Act 2 or the, you know, Act 4 mark though, or Act 5 mark. Those guys definitely do the best damage because they can use ethereal weapons, you know, all that sort of thing. On the other hand, in a lot of ways, for Paladin... Oh god, don't run over, dude. Ridiculous. Where's charge? I need to set up charge here. Yeah, we need to set up charge. Okay, so conviction is that, and charge is what? That. Oh, that's fun. I love charge. The only thing is I don't really, just don't have that many, just don't have enough mana to really go charging around like that, but it is fun. It's really fun to do. What the heck was I saying? Forgot what I was talking about. That's okay. The mercenaries. Yeah, usually with Paladin, because he doesn't really have any way to buff the health of his mercenaries, without really stellar gear to give his mercenaries, probably him and his mercenaries are probably not. He's going to be resurrecting his mercenary a lot, probably. That's one thing about the Paladin and mercenaries. I mean, unless, like I said, if you've got like call to arms on the switch or something like that, you can buff up his health and, you know, take care of him that way. Maybe you know, you can have a mercenary, but you know, Paladin doesn't have like any other minions to kind of help distract, and lots of other reasons. Well, basically that's kind of the biggest one. No way to buff his health. No way to like add, you know, some distraction with some other, you know, other minions or something like that. So he can buff its defense anyway, but for the most part, Paladin with a mercenary, the mercenary is going to be probably dying a lot. So a lot of times I don't even bother with Paladin getting a mercenary. I don't know. I'd kind of like to have him around, but like I said, unless I'm going to be using Holy Freeze and protecting the mercenary that way, I don't really know how to extend his make him live longer. Holy crap, those guys hit like trucks. 18% chance to hit, but boy, when they do hit. Oh, come on. Oh, come on, I so hate you guys, you're stupid. Alright, anyway, so we got the book, right? We still need the other piece of the brain for Column's flail. So I'm gonna have to go in the sewers, which is what I think I'm avoiding. I don't really like to go in there. Don't like to do the sewers, really don't. It's one of my least favorite parts of the game. I need to find the waypoint first, is the deal. Okay. Just letting my stamina recover a little bit there. Waypoint has to be over here, actually. There it is. Okay, in we go. Oh, it's those little explodey guys that I don't really want to run into, huh? One or two of those guys die, and I have no choice but to turn and fight here because of these stupid stamina draining guys. Well, that wasn't too bad. Yeah, but those guys can kill you though, just from that exploding damage. Get out of the way, you guys. I don't like those stamina drain guys. Oh man, there's tons of them. That ain't it. Okay, there's a stamina potion right there. Good. Oh, wait a minute. Gloam bats. Boss pack of Gloam bats. Wait a minute. Puke-Ma, this is it. This has got to be it. He's always appears right next to the thing. So where's the thing? What in the heck? Either that or this is just a random boss pack. Maybe it's not Puke-Ma that that guards the entrance there. Maybe okay. I don't have him memorized by name, but Puke-Ma sounded right. But obviously that wasn't it because it didn't find the stairs. Oh god, with your stupid stamina drain, dude. Oh, okay. Get some. Oh, confusing mess. Confusing maze. And it's a dead end. Okay, well, I'm gonna go around this way, hoping that it's just around the corner over here, right? No, that's another mazy thing. Okay. Alright, recharge the stamina again. Hope it's down here. It's not down there. Okay, well then we got a really weird situation because I don't know where that thing is. Okay, where did I miss? Well, we did fight Pukema over there. Maybe it's got to be in the center then. Oh, that's terrible. Oof, that's terrible. Okay, well, let's go back over to where we fought Pukema because I'm pretty sure that was the guy that always appears near the stairs there. And just for some reason, okay, here it is. Yeah, the stairs were in a just weird situation. Nope, I'm sorry, it wasn't him. It wasn't him. It's Ice Hawk Riftwing. That's the guy. Okay, Pukema was just a random Gloamback boss pack that totally misled me. Okay, stamina outpicked. Take the stamina potion. Thank you very much. Alright, so we found it. It was in kind of an odd position this time. Level 27 too. Oh, that's the worst one. Column's Heart. Got Column's Heart there. Harassed Bazaar. Let's go kill the Hell Council. Oh, champion faithful. No, don't do what I know you're gonna do. Let's run. He did, but he died. And I just... Okay, it's not down there. My bad. Alrighty. Oh. Gym Shrineage. Yeah, I'll take some of that. Ooh. Amethyst or ruby? I'll take another amethyst, of course. Here you go. Potentially awesome jewelry from that, maybe, if I'm lucky. No, it's not up. Okay, well, we know which way it is then. Take some time off to kill this boss back, I think. Oh, I hate it when they run, man. And then they come back to stab me in the back. Did I never get the... I never got the Jade figurine. I need to do that. Let me go do that right now, in fact.
Well,
It's on my list of things to do that I just never got around to doing. It's level 27? 27, level 27 is a pretty good level to go into Act 4. Probably get at least 1 or 2 more levels in Act 4. I'd be around level 29 by the time I get to Act 5. Pretty good. Oh, did I forget to get... Yeah, I was talking and I forgot to get the potion there. There we go. Okay, now we're ready to go kill the Hell Council here. I don't really have to worry about too much about their fire damage there because I have pretty high fire resistance at this point. This guy is pretty hard to kill there. Let's gang up on this guy first. There you go. By the way, just got Column's Flail. Nice. One way to kind of reduce this curse a little bit is cleansing here. I'm going to do that for a little bit. Just get rid of the curse there. There it is. Okay, let's both attack the same guy, please. That should be it. That should be it. Okay. The light, he says. We're gonna make Column's Flail here. There it is. That's how you do it.
greetings.
Alright, Mephisto, we're on our way. I could have just used the Column's Flail that I already had, but I want to save that for other characters. So, no. Try, why not? Oh, did I get lucky? Oh, yeah. Level 2 already. There's those little bone guys. Oh, right there we are. Found it. See you guys. Alright, kill Mephisto. I think I will. Don't mind if I do. Oh, combat shrine. Hey. Yeah, that could be useful. Just no one curse me, please. That means you, Mr. Dude. Hey, so, okay, what's a good thing to have with this guy? It's Thorns, Sanctuary. Thorns, possibly. So if he hits that Merc, he gets a lot of return damage. Oh my god, did that hurt. You know what? I don't think Thorns. I think what I think is Sanctuary, Thorns, Holy Fire, Cleansing. I'll say Cleansing. His poison damage is kind of irritating, and I think I need to heal a little bit. There we go. Yeah, that feels pretty good. I think that's pretty good so far. combat shrine helps a little bit too. Wow. That must have been his cold ball there. Now he's dead. See ya. I don't know why I'm picking anything up here. I don't really need any of this stuff. I think I'm pretty sure I have this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have that. All right.
The Lord of Hatred shall darken the world no more.
Etc. 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 All right. Well, Act 4 already. Well, okay, so yeah, we're already in Act 4. We're level 26. However, I think we're going to go ahead and quit right now, and we'll continue tomorrow.